sports. You follow sports? Gibby! Boy, that escalated quickly.
entire 32 minutes with no sound.
I like it. So are we starting over?
I welcome everybody to
What?
209.
Yes.
It's the Dace Man Show, the condensed version. We bantered back and forth. We're going to do things on Twitch and sports. Phillies suck. Astros rule in gaming.
There's an Aaron Judge, great guy, gaming. I talked about Switch, vibrating paddles, Diablo, charging us a fortune for a Necromancer class, and Legend of Zelda Master Mode, which, why you need 6 data save slots for normal mode and 2 for Master makes no fucking sense.
Yeah, and we had ideas for a new series that we're going to start doing here. We're going to do D&D.
Which we thought we fucking spoiled. Apparently not.
No spoilers, unless you can read our lips.
Yeah.
Nah. And in other news, well, thank you, Amber. Amber's listening to the show. And
Wow, now you're listening, Amber.
Yeah, where were you at 8:01?
Yeah, wow, a half hour later.
Yeah, hey, you know, you just did 30 minutes of an episode where you had a good 15-minute conversation to kick off the show about your weekend and what you've been up to.
Exactly.
But nobody heard it.
No one heard it. Build a wall.
Yeah, that's all. Sorry, guys. That's the end of the show. You only get 4 minutes. We're out.
Exactly.
Son of a bitch.
Upset after that.
It wouldn't be the Dace Man
Yeah.
Show if after 4 years we couldn't figure out fucking sound. This is what happens when you update apps.
I thought we actually did really well. I was actually proud of ourselves.
We were having decent conversations. We're talking about how we don't understand technology today, and a perfect example of technology failing us.
Exactly.
happened.
And you have no idea what the conversation was like.
This is Geek Fest all over again, where we set up a goddamn soundboard and no sound gets recorded.
Don't worry, the guy in the crowd came over and fixed it.
For the people in the crowd, not the people who watched it later in the night, where we
Exactly.
had to do new commentary for
What
it.
is wrong with that guy? He couldn't help us out more.
Yeah, you couldn't go, hey, you know, your pink bar's not moving on the microphone there, which it was moving, but there's apparently a static going on, and I thought the static was us talking. I'm never updating your product again, XSplit.
Damn it!
Why would you switch that mic?
Yes, really.
Oh, God, I don't even know what we talked about, except that the Phillies really suck.
Yes, I
And-
said Judge, and I said Diablo, and the wild person.
Wow thing.
You make my heart sing.
So there's a good chance this show might run to 9:30, because now I feel like you got gypped. But
I
at the
did
same
too.
time, nobody was probably paying attention to that first half hour.
Exactly, because Amber's the only one that talks so far.
Yeah, 32
It
minutes
just
later.
sucks for the replayability, as you have 30 minutes of nothing.
Yeah, there goes my whole never having to edit an episode again.
Damn. Anyway, sticking with more Diablo news.
Jizzard. You missed that too. That was like the 8th time I've done that.
Damn. Among the features on the way to Diablo 3, the upcoming patch 2.6 are challenge rifts. You alright?
Is that better? I think a button got hit again. For the static.
No,
You still see pink going?
I don't. I do now when I speak.
Somehow that button guy, I think somebody came down here and fucked with it.
Dan!
Randall!
Anyway, among
Oh,
features...
it's not fixed. What the fuck? How did it get all messed up? Unless it's the thing behind me.
I doubt it. I don't think it's loud enough to get picked up by that mic.
I don't even see it moving.
I don't see it moving either. Well, I see it when I speak.
I wonder if that fixed it. Maybe that sound was too... Because apparently all the audio stuff reverted back to the way it was. And...
We don't know what we're doing. Sorry, guys. We're only 4
4
years
years.
into it, so
209 episodes.
so I can't figure this shit out.
This is why we're not partnered with Twitch.
Exactly.
Can't figure it out.
This shit don't make sense. None of it makes sense.
There. Oh, maybe that did something. If not, tough shit. And you weren't watching anyway.
Yeah, exactly. We're just doing this for us now.
Yeah, we're
alright?
practicing
Us.
for when we take the stage
Anyway.
and replace Stephen Colbert. That's John Baptiste.
Exactly.
He doesn't know how to play any instruments, but he's going to stay human.
Booyah! Alright, among other features, Diablo III upcoming 2.6 are challenge rifts. Blizzard has provided new details explaining exactly how they work, and they sound like a good change of pace for the usual style of play. Challenge rifts do away with the normal randomization of Diablo in favor of a set experience. A challenge rift challenges you to beat other players' greater rift run times. The game takes a snapshot of a greater rift run complete with the rift layout and characters' gear and skill, and then tasks other players with finishing it more quickly than the original player.
Yeah.
Which I think is actually kind of interesting.
You speedrunners beware. Or come on.
It's actually, that's pretty much what it is. A new challenge rift will be released every Monday, and a selection of crafting materials and blood shards are available to anyone who can beat the target's time. The reward is available only once per week, but you are free to replay the rift as much as you want, as you'll be able to compete with friends on weekly leaderboards. As shown on the video above, chosen to take part in the challenge rift won't immediately launch you into one. You can first resign the keys that your skills are assigned to, but not charge which skills you have access to. I have no idea what the hell that means, but I think it's actually kind of interesting. It's definitely, I would agree with the writer here, where it is kind of setting with how that game is going towards a more casual, yet quicker experience, and I would say, than like Diablo 2 and things like such.
It's awarding the speedrunners like to do things.
Well, it's allowing, yeah, I can see that. But it's not really necessarily a speedrun because you're using somebody else's character. I'm assuming, from how I'm reading it, you're using somebody else's character. So you're using their skill set, you're using their weapons, their gear and stuff. And it's really just... It might even be just luck to a certain extent. You know what I mean?
There's a good possibility. I'm just turning off your mic because I want to see if it's yours who's doing the static.
You're welcome.
Who knows? Stalling, because this is pretty far behind. Yeah, well, it's not you.
But anyway, so, I mean, that's pretty much what it is.
I don't know what's causing that fucking feedback. Sorry. Clearly distracted now, and to the point where like nobody's watching, so fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it. And we're just gonna screw around with everything at this point. What the hell was wrong with it last time?
I don't know.
You know, we went through this for like 10 minutes before we figured out what it was last time.
I know. Well, it was clear in the last couple episodes.
Yeah, because we went through it and then fixed it, and now I can't believe someone would press the buttons on this though.
I don't see why they would.
But you might be right. They might have. Who knows? Who cares? NES style controllers for Nintendo Switch is coming out this year, apparently. Switch players looking for a more retro experience will be happy to know 8-bit Dio is making a replica SNES controller built with the system in mind. The
Hey!
S.
Lenipede!
Lenipede!
We actually have viewers, and I'm trying to figure out this.
I know, right? We can't figure out the statics yet, and I'm just train rolling it because I can. The SNES 30 Pro features Bluetooth, USB-C, rumble vibration motion controls, and the player indicator LEDs. Of course, it looks just like a traditional SNES controller. I think it actually looks pretty nice, to be honest. It's got like the very bright 4 buttons, classic gray, epic looking, making me very happy in my life. Oh, actually, you know what? They also have one that's got the classic 2 blues, 2 different shades of blues, top and bottom too.
50 Shades of Blue, would you say?
Yes, 50 Shades. 50 Shades. So, that's interesting. Next, Halo 6, guys. For all of you Halo nerds out there, will not be revealed for quite some time, it seems like. Halo developer 343 Industries announced in advance of E3 that the next major entry in the franchise would not be at the show, much to the disappointment of those still hoping for a surprise Halo 6 announcement. The game was indeed a no-show, and it sounds as if a reveal just isn't around the corner either. Today's blog post on the series website confirms that the first official word about Halo 6, or whatever it might be called, is far from imminent. For some people, like most who are still reading this blog, apparently, which is not me, the Xbox immediately was a bundle about a much for what it didn't show. What the fuck is that? Yeah, it's like not English. As what it did. It said specifically a new or old made new Halo title. For some folks, their despair stemmed from a lack of remastered fighting finishing. I know, we should have told you ahead of time not to expect anything like that. So basically, Halo nerds are pissed off because, you know, Master Chief is a bad guy apparently in the latest version, and you cannot handle that. And I think they're not they've kind of slowed down with the remastering as well, which I assume is their other issue.
I can't figure it out.
It is not us.
I touched every fucking thing. I even thought maybe it was the volume there. I don't know what it is.
It might be the Hemi that we have downstairs.
It sounds like Morse code.
Really? Yeah, I got Morse code going in my ear.
No, the speaker's on the bottom because it's stupid. Did you? You might have turned it off.
I don't hear shit.
You turned it off. Bottom. Let's show Gibby how to use an S7. You hear it's like.
I hear it too. I think I have an S7. I just don't understand how it works either.
It's cool, Lenny. I understand. People get busy. Phones get destroyed. But we appreciate that you came.
Lenny, I love you. Lenny, love you.
Chirp, 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 chirp.
Fulfilling your dating dreams with Guiding Dating Simulator. What? Swear to God, dude. I couldn't stop laughing at just the title, so I had it, right? So it's not quite in time for a loving Father's Day gift. Dream Daddy is a wacky dating sim for the game's grumpy.
I killed it. And I killed the mouse.
Oh. Shit, shalom! Sorry. Can you get a drink now?
Yeah, I guess so.
Did you really kill him? What'd you do? Did you plug it in or something?
No, I didn't even touch it. Just like wiggle the cord.
Jerk it.
Oh no, it's there.
Ooh, maybe it's hearing me, but it's
Hey.
not registering. Oh,
No, there we go.
yours is registering, mine's not. Mine is clearly not registering. Woo, woo, woo. Oh my God, it's so low.
That's just recording.
It might be. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, that's so low, but that's fine.
Yeah, it's also geared to. Well, no, that's all the way up.
Oh, that's all the way up? My thing's not. Am I really that low? Woo! Oh my God, I just broke out people's eardrums on that.
Static.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's no time like the present to fix this.
I heard me wooing. I guess I'm still being played. I don't know. I don't care. No, it's not quite in time for a loving Father's Day gift. Dream Daddy, guys, is a wacky dating sim.
Oh.
What happened? Am I too loud? I don't like this. I do not like this. What happened?
I don't know, but it seems like those volumes are working better, and the static's not as bad when we have that on.
Alright, so, you can still hear... Oh, my Lord Jesus Christ. Am I fucking jacking up on that goddamn thing? Anyway, though it's not quite time for Life FighterZ to get Dream Daddy is a wacky dating sim from the Game Grumps. It comes to PC through Steam on July 13th. You'll play as a lonely single dad who just moved in with his daughter into a new neighborhood in Maple Bay. To your surprise, every dad on your street is a single and ready to mingle.
Are you trying to get the red?
Oh, I'm sorry. Ready to mingle. Your heart will have to decide between 7 different dads like Max, Craig, Hugo, my favorite, Brian, Damien, and Joseph. Just saying, guys.
Well, apparently when we're up on the thing, we get rid of the static. So there's something wrong with one of the cords that are giving feedback.
I wonder if it's because I have the computer over top mine.
Maybe that's the thing. Pick it up. See what happens. Have you had your computer before though, haven't you?
Yeah, but I'm just throwing out possible scenarios. Shut up! Customize your DILF. I guess daughter I like to fuck. I guess. I did? You're welcome. Ha! Customize your DILF. Play through mini and micro games along the way and explore the multitude of endings with every smoking dad, guys. Also, dad jokes for days. How many tickles does it take to tickle an octopus?
Center of a Tootsie Pop
Tentacles.
to a Tootsie Pop.
I don't get it.
Tootsie
I don't
Pop.
get it. To make the journey even sweeter, the game will be voiced by the comedian, game critics, Game Grumpies, and their friends. And all of the sweet, smooth, daddy coaxing writing is done by none other than Venom Shaw and Lethan Gray. I have no clue who these people are.
Uno momento, por favor.
Assuming it's my card?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, guys. Wait, am I on?
You are, but for whatever reason, when you talk, that light lights up, but mine, like, get loud.
Woo, baby, it's my life. Pokemon Go is revamping gyms and aiding your legendaries of sorts. Not aiding, adding. Jesus Christ, I can't speak. Why are you not moving down? You might soon be able to catch legendary Pokemon in Pokemon Go. In the coming weeks, the mobile game will add a new raid battle feature that allows you to team up with friends to simultaneously fight powerful Pokemon and gyms. What the fuck? That is completely against Pokemon. It's a one-on-one battle. It's not 1,000 versus 1. Those that take part in the raid frequently and succeed more often than not will be invited to enter exclusive raids that can yield legendary Pokemon. Up to 20 people can take part in a raid, because apparently 20 people are needed to take out a single Pokemon, though you'll only be able to play once per day before you have to pay up, because God forbid Nintendo doesn't get their money. After you defeat a raid Pokemon, you'll get a chance to catch it, along with a reward of a golden raspberry. Gyms and cells are getting revamped. Meanwhile, Pokemon you leave in gyms now need to be periodically revisited and fed berries for you or your teammates in order to keep their motivation up. Let's their motivation falls to zero and they'll return to you because they hate their lives, so they're coming back to you? It doesn't make any damn sense. Anyway, so yeah, more Pokemon Go news, guys. Woo! Star Wars, guys. We're going back to Star Wars. Battlefront 2 is YouTube's most viewed E3 game trailer. One of the biggest weeks in gaming has followed by, and YouTube got the results of the most viewed titles. Battlefront 2 has taken the top spot with the most viewed on its trailer, gameplay coverage, and fan mode videos. Star Wars Battlefront 2 supported over 7.9 million views in its trailer alone during this week, and snagged the spot for most popular game across YouTube. In addition, 3 other titles from EA press conference made the top 10 list. Number 1, obviously, Star Wars. Number 2, Assassin's Creed Origin. Number 3, which shocks the living shit out of me, FIFA 18.
Really? That's the second one?
Third.
Third one? That's crazy.
Which I'm shocked with. Number 4, which the one I can't stop watching, is Call of Duty World War II. Number 5, which, God, how is FIFA above this? God of War.
What?
Exactly. 6, Super Mario Odyssey. 7, Spider-Man. 8, Anthem? I don't know what the hell that is. Number 9, Need for Speed Payback. Did not know they were making another one. Number 10, Dragon Ball FighterZ, which I'm pretty sure we've already talked about. The naming convention on that is completely and utterly wrong. The top 10 most viewed trailers. So Star Wars got 7.9 million views. That's kind of crazy. Just saying. And then Super Mario Odyssey actually came second with views, which is at 5.5 million. So that is quite a staggering jump from first to second. Third is actually Spider-Man at 4.5 million views. FIFA, which again was second in the top section, is actually fourth on this one, which is only 4 million views. So it obviously had a much longer, I guess, time run than the other ones, since it's at 4.5 and somehow made.
What was that?
FIFA.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
So the video is longer, so it kind of makes sense to me. Need for Speed Payback is 3.4 million views. That one must have been really effing long, because that was like 9. So that must have been like a 10-minute fucking view. Call of Duty World War II multiplayer reveal at 3.3. Forenza Motorsports is 3.1, so that must have been a really quick one. Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle? I still don't understand what the fuck
Is that the Rayman thing?
It's like a rabbit thing? I don't know. That was at 3 million views. South Park, The Fractured Butthole, is 2.7 million views, and Assassin's Creed is 2.6. So,
Goddamn phone!
quite interesting in my mind, I'm just saying. Going on to the next video. Metroid! Which I'm excited about.
I fixed it.
Oh, you did?
It's the computer.
Woo! Oh, your computer has a mic on it?
I guess. There's some kind of feedback coming through the computer.
Ooh.
But, so after we run the themes,
Yeah.
we have to mute that. And then our mics come through crystal clear.
Oh, and then you have to. Okay, all right, whatever, that's fine. The biggest surprise to come from Nintendo's E3 showing, guys.
Sad thing is, I pushed so many buttons on here.
God knows what we
I
did.
have no idea what I did.
Yeah.
I think that, yeah, that can go. All right, go ahead. I fucked this all up. It's cool. You're in the second slot now.
All right, I'm in the second slot now. All right. I was like, wait a minute, my fucking color is not on. The biggest surprise coming from Nintendo's E3 showing was
Nintendo.
Metroid. I don't know what he's saying. Anyway, Metroid Samus Returns, the first proper Metroid game in 7 years, and the first side-scrolling installment since 2004. Described as a reimagination of the Game Boy installment Metroid 2, Samus Returns sees the bounty hunter travel to the Metroid homeworld planet of SR-388 to exterminate the alien species? I don't know why you're going back to your home planet, but then again, I don't really follow up on my lore on Metroid.
Lore! Chuck Lore! 2.5 Men.
We got to go hands-on with the game in a behind-the-scenes, closed-doors demo. Not us, whoever these writers are.
No, we don't have that cool. We don't get to go to E3.
We also got a chance to speak with the Metroid producer, Yoshio Samato.
Steve. We're going to call him Steve.
Through an interpreter, because God forbid he speaks English.
His interpreter's name is Yoshimitsu.
As well as Mercury Steam's Jose Luis Marquez.
How do you go from something really Japanese over to something clearly Spanish?
I don't know. It's sad because they put the little thingies and the little
tilde?
thingies, and I can read it because fuck Spanish.
Jose! Okay.
Featured more blah, blah, blah. Games about how long has Metroid Samus Return been in development? Apparently it's been in development for about 2 years. So I'm guessing Nintendo knew about the Switch. I feel like that, like 2 years ago, that's when they did the Nintendo Wii U, and they already knew it was a fucked up system.
Well, maybe they started developing for that, and they went, hey, whoa, we got a better one coming out.
Yeah, exactly.
It's going to be the same thing, but the sides of the controller are going to come off.
Yeah, it's a little crazy. The Nintendo Mercury Steam out for this for the project, or was it the other way around? Wait.
Fuck you, Nintendo!
Did Nintendo seek out Mercury's team? Jesus Christ. There was a very faithful meeting, so we'll tell you to start with. I just wanted to start out by saying I've been wanting to make 2D Metroid games with today's technology for quite a long time. It wasn't only my personal desire, but also because I know there are a lot of people out there in the world who have been clamoring for a 2D Metroid game. Please show me one. Thank you, you stupid Japanese person.
What, didn't you want a new Metroid game?
Yeah, but I like the style that they were in with the Wii, where you were actually, I actually like that. Anyway, for myself, I've been wanting to revisit the fundamental basic core essence of Metroid, that 2D gameplay, and I've considered ways to take on that challenge. I think it's a step back, but well, I mean, I guess until I play it, I really won't know. But I actually liked the newer. Well, I played the first one on the Wii. I didn't play the second one.
So like, there's a good chance I get a Switch now after this E3 concert.
A lot of. But my only thing is the Wii U wasn't out that long, and then it came out with this, the Switch, and it's like, my only thing is, did they like literally put out the Wii U and then go to the game creators like, yeah, whoa, we're coming out with another system, like just don't bother, don't blow your load immediately, you know what I mean?
That's the Nintendo Switch beta. That's the prototype. They said, hey, this is our new Switch, and they went, no. I want the sides to break off. I want the screen to be bigger, and I want it to be portable. I want you to be able to walk outside of your house, and I want it to work. That can go up to my room, and if you're lucky, it won't disconnect.
Yeah, but you understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, to me, it just seems like crazy how quick of a turnaround that is.
Nintendo!
No, not even close. Anyway, so yeah. So Metroid, new Metroid game. I'm actually excited, except I don't have the system.
No one does.
Yeah, no, we know at least.
Switch. Let me hear you now. That's what I'm talking about. Do that thing. That's what I'm talking about. Do that thing.
I don't get it.
I'm singing Switch by Will Smith.
Yeah.
Switch.
What?
That is like marketing 101. That song should have been in every commercial.
Should have been.
That's what I'm talking about. Do that thing.
Crash Bandicoot.
Whoa!
Coming out soon.
Next Friday.
6:30, guys. 6:30.
Booga booga. Is it next Friday? Yeah, it's next Friday.
6:30. Well,
Booga booga.
6:30. Yeah, it's
Wait,
probably about Friday. Might be Thursday, actually. No, it's a Friday. You're right.
Ooga booga.
You excited?
Yes. I
Damn
might
right.
call out of work. Well, actually, I wanted to take that Monday off anyway because of the long 4th of July weekend.
Smart man.
Take that off, and it'll be Crash Bandicoot Marathon here on twitch.tv/Dace Man and Friends. We'll give away things like his wife.
You can have her. Please take her.
No, you gotta upsell it. Like, no, don't take her. Then they'll want her.
No, take her. I'm begging you.
I'm so excited for Crash.
Yeah. So, it actually looks really good. And that's all I actually have. And I'm sure I'm going to mention it again next week. Since it is right around the corner, my friends.
Why can't they just give it to me now?
I agree.
Like, what possibly more can you be working on this last week? Just give it to me now.
They're putting in, they're putting in, guys. Hold your hats. The Dace Man Show.
Whoa!
Theme song. Start.
Yeah, and then you gotta smash through boxes that have Frank Ward's face on it.
Exactly.
And then the mask is Dan Ralph's.
Exactly. And then
Booga booga.
and then the little apples you get is my face.
Yeah, there you go. And I'm Crash.
Woo!
Oh, that means you gotta eat your face.
Yeah, baby.
And wear Dan Ralph's occasionally. That's horrifying.
It is.
I don't have, well, I guess I have a little bit of celeb news because it happened, I believe, after our show last week. But the original Batman, Adam West, passed away.
Oh my God, we're killing. No, Adam West was in Family Guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mayor
man.
Adam West. I need you to find the rest of my light bright.
Damn.
Who is this Adam Wee? I like it. I met him twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first time I met him with the twins, which is a mistake because when you bring twins to meet any celebrity, they're focused on twins. Like, oh my God, you're female twins!
And I want to fuck you.
Yeah, it's essentially what happened, and Adam West is no different from anybody else, so much respect. But then the second time I met him, I didn't pay for anything. My friend Ken Bob, or you know Ken Bob. Vaguely.
What is with a lot of our friends having two first names? Anyway.
Well, anyway, Ken Bob, he paid to meet him to get the picture and the autograph. And it's currently my Facebook default picture where I just immediately turned in the middle of the picture and posed. And Adam West looked at me, and he's like mid-laugh in our picture. Where Ken Bob's trying to take a serious picture, and Adam West is looking at me like I'm a jackass, and I'm acting like a jackass.
I like it.
And he's just like, what are you doing over there?
You're doing the Dace
I was like,
thing.
I just turned and went, you're taking a picture with me.
Exactly.
But he was a very cool guy. His movie is just... Have you ever seen the 1968 Batman?
I don't know.
It's the really cheesy outfit. There's actually...
Is it the one with Mr. Freeze?
No. This is 1968. Really old.
What's the person he's versing?
You have Joker, Penguin, Catwoman, and Riddler. This is 1968 cheesy. Not even like...
I think I've seen it, because that's it, like... The screen goes to
Yeah.
To, like,
he's
like
on a
comic
ladder.
book thing.
Yeah, he's on a ladder hanging from like a helicopter, and a shark bites his leg.
Yeah.
And first he punches the shark in the face, clearly a fake shark, and then he pulls out bat shark repellent and just sprays it. And it's not like it falls back in the ocean; it fucking explodes.
I like it.
And it's the same movie where for 10 minutes, literally 10 minutes, he's running around with a bomb, and he runs into things that he can't throw the bomb at. So he's running out first, goes to throw out the window, there's like a bunch of baby ducks. Then he gets out of the building, he runs, he goes to throw the bomb again, there's like a bunch of nuns walking to him. Then he's running down the dock, and he goes to throw it somewhere else, and there's a fucking band playing a song coming at him. Turns and runs somewhere else, it's Girl Scouts coming at him. Goes to throw it off another dock, there's a couple on a boat making, like, kissing each other. And then he looks at the camera at like 9 minutes and 30 seconds and goes, well, some days you just can't get rid of a bomb.
Exactly.
It was the most over-the-top but awesome Batman you could possibly want.
I like it.
I just...
The only reason I remember that one, I remember bits, not much of it, but the only thing I really remember from it is it kind of took the comic book aspect like to an umpteenth degree.
Yes.
Because it did a lot of like the sound effects, and it was just like
every time
boom,
you punch.
and you'll see like literally like in a comic book where exactly.
And the Joker was over the top Joker, not a dark sadistic fuck.
I think they're all were pretty much over the top. Though.
Yeah, big
there
time.
wasn't really anything in there that was not over the top.
Like Jon Stewart from The Daily Show drew inspiration for his Dick Cheney, the rah from the original Penguin, who'd have that cigarette and go, meh, 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 see, I'm the Penguin, see? And that's where Jon Stewart got all that shit from.
I like it.
So it's a very iconic show, very iconic, man. They did something cool in L.A. They had, like, there was some kind of convention going on out there. They shined the bat signal up on the largest building in L.A.
Oh.
And it was
you know what I read about in L.A. about E3? Apparently they're, which, God, I don't know how that didn't even show up in my gaming news, but I read. Sorry. Apparently the E3 might not be staying there.
Come to the East Coast!
Yeah, that's what basically how I was reading it is. It sounds like it might, because this was actually the first year when it became public, might be a traveling thing, where it would visit different convention centers. So I was kind of excited because I'm like, if it came around here, like I'd probably pay for a day pass.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Just to get one of the big three to see what they're doing.
Exactly. I think it'd be worth it. Especially even for the show and stuff like it. I wouldn't even need fucking passes for the show, but just to do it and then just report on it. You know what I mean?
Experience it.
Yeah, just because that is one of the major. The only other one I would love to go to is BlizzCon. Oh, I would die to go to a BlizzCon, but it's in everything is centered around California, like
Silicon Valley.
Yeah. So, but anyway, I did read that. I can't believe that wasn't.
Well, it makes sense because
yeah.
even though San Diego Comic-Con is usually the big one where they do all the reveals for the movies and stuff, New York Comic-Con draws more people.
I mean, yeah, because most of the people are on the East Coast.
Largest city is New York City.
Well, no, if you look at like all the largest cities are on the fucking East Coast.
Well, second largest is LA.
The only one, I was gonna say like second largest is LA, but then you got like Philly's up there, Chicago's up there, Washington D.C.'s up there too.
They might be fourth or sixth.
Yeah, like there's a lot of major cities on this side.
And it's only a 4-hour drive from D.C. to get to New York.
Exactly.
2 hours for us to get to New York.
And Boston's probably
3
up
hours
there
to get down from Boston to get to us.
Like it's a much better in my mind
Whereas
over here.
It's not like San Diego Comic-Con is 2 hours from LA.
Yes.
And then like 10 hours from San Francisco, 4 hours from Las Vegas. Nothing.
Yeah, but Las Vegas its population
be,
is not that big. It's probably maybe in the top 20, if that, because there's a lot of people there. Don't get me wrong, but they're there to gamble and then fly home.
Yeah,
it's like
depressed.
There's probably more people there that aren't from that town than there are people from that town.
Yeah.
There. Just because it's mostly the strip and yeah.
No, it makes sense. So that's that kind of wraps up 209.
Woo, 209. We screwed up the first 30 minutes, but we're going.
And then the back 20 minutes were static that we just all of a sudden fixed.
Yes.
Now that we know that we have to have the computer sound on mute, which is terrible.
It's kind of weird, but we'll deal with it.
I mean, I get it.
I don't.
But it sucks.
Where the fuck is it? How does your computer have a mic? Is my only problem.
Well, is it the computer or is it the monitor?
I don't know, but we'll have to figure it out, won't we, my friend?
Yeah, so if the static comes back, it's because we're playing our theme song, but the theme song should, in theory, drown out the static, and, we'll see what happens. Okay, yeah. There we go. We didn't do our plugs.
Damn. We jumped the gun.
We did. We jumped it way too soon.
Did you turn off the sound?
Yeah, I turned off the sound again. We're back to where we were.
Yay!
Redo. So, Gibby.
Yes.
What do you got going on?
Please email me at dacemanshow@gmail.com. Please visit our website where you can catch all our latest shits that we are doing on there at thedacemanshow.com. Please follow the asshole who will not, for some reason, show up to our thing anymore.
Or update the Twitter.
On Twitter, if you like, at the Dace Man Show, I believe.
Yep.
I believe that's all I'm gonna plug because he should got the rest.
That's true. Follow me on Twitter at the Dace Man. Like us over on Facebook, facebook.com/DaceManShow. Subscribe to us, youtube.com/DaceManShow. And of course, if you're listening here on Twitch, give us a little heart. I believe it's somewhere above us that way.
Up here, down here, over here, over there. I covered all 4 sides. It's around here.
Yeah, and like I said at the beginning of the show, which you've completely missed because we didn't have audio for the first half hour.
Which irritates us.
Down below are all our social media links, as well as a $10 off coupon for the Nick Box. You click the link, you sign up, you automatically get $10 off, courtesy of the Dace Man Show.
Yes.
And the Nick Box is definitely worth it. You'll get the next reveal. We're going to be doing reveals on Twitch going forward.
He's wearing one of their shirts now, I assume.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Is it not?
Well, it's Invader Zim.
Which I thought
was crossover with Star Wars. I might have just bought this by itself.
Oh, my bad. I thought that was. I thought it was a nice segue. God damn it!
Well, to give you some of the ideas of what came in the last Nick Box, you got a.
I came in the last Nick Box. That's why I just showed up on the show.
You got a fleece heifer blanket.
Heifer.
Rocco Modern Life. Rocco's T-shirt.
Rocco's Modern Life.
Filbert's alter ego Dill, the stand-up comedian statue. That's in the bathroom. You've probably seen it when you go pee. It's the turtle.
I don't remember.
But okay. As well as all kinds of other stuff that come with it. Stickers. The box is about $50.
The box.
But it's worth $100 for sure, easily. And you can get it, your first one, for $10 off. So that's a good price.
Decent price.
But stick to the channel. We should be revealing a loot crate in the coming days. And there might be a WWII Slam crate coming soon. Next month.
Slam!
Next month there'll be a Marvel Core collector box that's coming, and it's Spider-Man, based on Spider-Man Homecoming.
Spider-Man.
So that one's pretty good too. So we're gonna do all our unboxings here on Twitch going forward.
I won't. I can't afford that shit.
Well, I will be doing all our unboxings here on Twitch going forward, and we'll start doing some giveaways. So we're gonna try to hammer out some details and get Twitch up and running at full capacity because we've been half-assing it for the past year.
And we're good at that.
Yeah. So we actually might be 60% assing it at this place, at this point of our career.
60, man.
Yeah.
I was thinking like 99.
No, I'm gonna go with 60 because, well, you know what? I'll go with. We're only 40% assing it because we did go out of our way and change Revlobot to Nightbot when we got the indicator that Revlo was going away.
Wait, we lost Revo?
You showed me.
I might have been drunk at the time.
But we did replace it with Nightbot. We stream almost daily now, which is crazy. There's very few days we don't stream.
Yeah, because of StarCraft.
Yeah, and even so, I'm probably going to bring back Tekken 7 again because I got to finish a lot of the stuff there. As well as Injustice, because Injustice is a good fighting game. And
No, it's not.
I'm even contemplating having
Resident Evil.
A Saturday stream where people come over and we just play Tekken or Injustice in the living room and just record it from there.
Living room, though? Why not down here?
I don't have the capability to get the sound through. If I can figure it out, I'll have to look into it. But there's a good chance we'll be playing that one Saturday when I figure it out. But Twitch is growing. We're going to be doing more with our Twitch, so stay tuned here. Twitch.
Heart.
Yeah.
Like.
Clearly.
Subscribe.
We have made our intentions clear. We are going the Twitch route. Sorry, YouTube. We just couldn't do it in the past 10 years, so we're moving on to a new medium.
Exactly.
And everything we do, like he had said, is at thedacemanshow.com.
I didn't
movie
say
reviews.
Shit, don't listen to him.
Although we haven't done game reviews in a while, but we have a lot of movie reviews.
We've been trying. Not really. Work sucks.
TV reviews, and as well as any new web series we put out. So thank you guys for supporting us, as always. And remember, let's see if we can do it right this time. So I'm going to click the little button there, unmute the sound. Hopefully you're not